What's up, Casey? We're playing a little Earth to warm up. A little Earth game to start it off. I'll probably be playing, I don't know how many games, maybe 3. How's Lily and Earth? It doesn't sound that good. But I thought I may as well play like a jungler. To get the mechanics warmed up. This is not it. I'm being kited already. I wonder if I should have took Smite and like gone for like a CS world record instead. Yeah, I don't think we win this level 1, guys. You haven't played League. It's been a while, yeah. The game is calling you still. What have you been up to? Also, how's the mic volume and stuff? Whoa, this guy's strong. What does he have? I'm boosted. Am I dead? Yeah, I actually needed this warm up. Damn, it's actually been a couple days since I've played this game, and it feels so strange. Gotta get the wrists warmed up. Actually, it's a lie. I have been playing Earth. Never mind, I forgot. Why is Vega Q like impossible to dodge? Or is this guy just too good? He didn't flash? Really? I see. You've been busy with life. I mean, this guy also just has barrier for some reason. Coaching's been good. I do, I'm with the We Teach League boys now, and doing some group sessions, how I always wanted. So yeah, it's going good. Alright, if I land ult on this guy, he's done. We Teach League. I don't know if you. I think you knew the podcast. The you know, Nathan and Rippy, and sorry, Nathan and Curtis. They do the league podcast and that kind of thing, and yeah, they started something called We Teach League. I've been doing it for a while now, but see if I can land the Kobe. This guy's not reacting. What? No, let me go. Don't have flash. Don't have flash. Alright, he had flash. Alright, I'm feeling warm. Let's FF. I want to play ranked now. What should I build? I don't need... What's up, Nippy? How are we doing? We're playing some Earth to warm up, and then we're getting straight into some solo queue. I just couldn't help myself. Play some Earth. Best way to warm up a little bit. As a retired pro, you know, I need all the help I can get mechanically. This guy just keeps flash ulting me. Man, I don't know what to build. Like, surely... Like, I'm just gonna get Death Gap. Second item. A little dodge game to warm up. Doesn't sound too bad either. Go on, Earth is like LoL dodge game, but it's League of Legends instead. Timu. Where you going, buddy? Where you going, buddy? Oh, I didn't flash over it. You know, it kind of makes me feel my movement in the start of the session. Yeah. You just got to get the wrist warm up, you know? Not to say that, you know, any of the champions that I've currently been playing requires all that much mechanics, you know? Skarner Vi is what I've been playing a lot, but I do agree, you know, some kind of warm up is nice. No. Man, Vega is too good versus Lilia. He just cages me. I can't run around. I feel like the game volume is a bit loud, no? Maybe. Let's turn it down a little bit. Practice? Yeah, practice always good too. Test to clear or something, yeah. I used to do that for warm-up. I used to do Lee Sin combos as a warm-up in practice tool. I'm a big advocate of that. Recording game volume. Oh. Hang on. That makes sense, actually, because I was doing... Right. Okay, hang on. What about now? I switched it. I don't know if I have to restart stream for that or what. It should be on now. I switched the Okay, good. No way. He presses that? No, there's too much going on. I don't have Zhonya's bound either to the right key. Oh my god, I'm alive. I need to make the most of my move speed. No, I'm so bad. Alright, cool. Good, good, good. We've just joined. We're playing an Earth game to warm up, and then we're going into comp. Into competitive. How am I doing 0 damage? And this guy just one-shot me. What? Like, you just did nothing to him and he did 2k damage in a second. Alright, this is good. FF. I think my team's gonna FF. And I hope we do. Because I don't actually think Lilia really changes from Earth and, like, normal League. So... Oh, I hit them. I didn't Zhonya's. Oh my goodness. Veigar ult just kills me. What? I think that it's really hard to get Master Tier from Platinum Emerald for 6 months. From Platinum / Emerald. Oh. Yes. That is hard. 6 months. It sometimes takes people years or a year. I would say on average, it probably takes like a diamond, like with the correct mentality, you know, assuming that, you know, they're playing enough and they have the correct mentality. Probably going from diamond to master is like a year thing. Diamond to master. And you're saying from plat emerald. So on average, yes, that's a very fast time to be doing that. Probably I would say from diamond to master is like a year to 2 years, and then from like master to, I don't know, challenger, 2 years, like, I don't know, still 1 to 2 years, but typically longer. Yeah, diamond to master maybe a year, or 6 months to a year, and then master to challenger maybe like 2 years, on average. Why am I just dead to 1 Q from Viz? Why do I do no damage? Lily is so bad. hard to climb this season? I don't know. I haven't really been looking at anything like that, but not really. I don't think so. I don't know who's dropped, but doesn't seem that hard. Doesn't seem any different to other seasons, I think. Oh, I didn't build one of Lilia's best items. I just forgot. And they got so broken. How do I see Kayn? He's decent. Yeah, he's decent. I still think blue Kayn is... well, it's like any assassin. You gotta be good. You gotta be knowing how to... you need to not throw. Red Kayn into like melee beefy comps is really good. Playing the Emerald right now. I don't really think the guys here are playing good. Yeah, I mean, it all depends, of course. Like if you have like a perfect mentality and you are very, you know, focused on self-improvement and you play a lot, of course it's going to be quicker, for sure. For sure. Yeah, if you're trying really hard, it is possible. I'm not going to tell you it's impossible. I'm just saying on average, like don't set your expectations too high, you know. It's good to have, you know, you can have that as a goal, right? That's a good thing. Like you having a 6-month goal to go from high platinum / emerald to master. I think that's still good goal to have. So yeah, go for it. You can do it. Yeah, I was actually about to make another one of those videos today, but I kind of just thought, well, one will be enough for now. But yeah, mentality is a big part. It's hard, for sure. Like, look at my damage. Like, I'm actually not dealing damage. My Q is just doing nothing. Does Vega have MRs? Well, Aatrox, it's broken. Alright guys, we're gonna win. Wow, I thought this Earth game was gonna be fast, but it's like, I kind of forgot that. Yeah, okay. Nice. Alright, hopefully the Q time is not too bad. Hopefully. Yeah, I mean, if you have the mentality, right, where you treat the game... Well, it says estimated 8 minutes. That's not good. That's not a good sign. Like, okay, the biggest thing that you're going to... the difference between, like, a high emerald player or even, like, a low emerald player... the main thing is it's just refining everything, right? You're not going to find out some new piece of information or some new, like, you're not going to find a new fundamental, you know, going from emerald to diamond. It's just that in diamond and master tier, people actually have good fundamentals, right? They actually have good fundamentals. So it's now about, when you get to that elo, it's about how you're able to adapt. Your adaptability becomes very important from like emerald and above. To reach higher, because in emerald people have fundamentals. People also start to get mechanics and start to get like champion mastery. So yeah, and yeah, many people don't have fundamentals either. Some people just have like mechanics. Some people just have, you know, champ mastery, and that's sometimes good enough to get people to like emerald and master tier, emerald and diamond. Nice. What a fast pop. Crazy. Insane Q time. Let's hope we jungle. Nice. 2 out of 2. We're 2 for 2 now. On things that can go well. I mean, you'll face, like, playing at Elo where enemy jungle can get me with better tempo. You'll probably face junglers like that entering High Emerald, I'd say. And yeah, you should embrace that, right? And then learn from it. That's building habits from versing better players is what it's all about. That's also why I tell people to not smurf too much, because it's bad for your habits, smurfing too much. Alright, we're probably... Okay, Tristana. We have Mel and we're versing Tristana, so that's kind of immediately got me thinking of... it's got me thinking Vi right now. So Vi is really good into mobile carries. Zeri, Tristana, Ari, these kind of champions. Vi is really good. I have a Mel mid, so 80 AP pairing. Looking like Vi right now, but we'll continue to see. I think Vi is super broken right now too, honestly. Nidalee. Vi is pretty good into Nidalee as well. It might suck early, but I think it's the pick here. Like, our comp just gaps them really hard right now if we can survive early game. Like, this is just a classic, like, comp gap. This is a classic, we have a way better comp, but they have, like, more ability to make plays, especially early, and try and snowball early game. So what we have to do in these kinds of games is... No, we have a dodge. Okay. Unfortunate. Hopefully the Q pop is still kind of fast. Well, you have to also, Nippy, you have to also realize that the game is not always about... it is good that you're doing that, right? That's a very consistent thing that you have going on. But the game is not... You don't win by, like, focusing every single game. Because that's like a little bit the fundamentals trap. Where, like, you're focusing on the fundamentals, which are generally just, like, good, right? It's a good baseline to have, focusing on fundamentals. Like, for example... Your 2 levels diff, right? Every single game in the enemy jungle, which again is good. But turning that into like impacting the game is like a different story, right? Like you can be up 2 levels every single game, but be like completely AFK and like ignore a bunch of fights that you can make the difference in, and then you can still lose that game. So it's not all, if you're only focused on like, you know, counter jungling him and like being up 2 levels, but like in all of that tunnel vision, you're not seeing the impactful plays that you could have made, like diving bot, for example, instead of, I don't know, going for his raptors, right? If you're tunneling on that too much, you're going to miss out on way more like game breaking plays than like just counter jungling his raptors, for example. Like counter jungling his raptors is like the default if nothing else is good, you know? If there's no better play, but you have to be aware of the other plays. You have to be aware of the map and what's happening on the map. And going for the most impactful play. But if you have like, if you're currently just, you know, having a positive win rate, then that's good. You just keep going. If you're climbing and your win rate is anything above 55%, it's very good. You should just continue. Continue down that path. All right, it's Tristana again. I'm picking early this time, which kind of sucks. Let me see if support will swap. If not, I'll just pick Vi. Sup, Mario?
Punch first. Ask questions while punching.
We are on the Chow climb. Ooh, this is bad. See, this is what sucks about early picking a champion like Vi. You get slammed with the Janna Graves. Sup, Matthew? I'm good. How are you? But still, it's okay. Vi is super OP right now. I just have to survive the early game, which is what we may be talking about in this game. All right, Mario. All right. Hopefully this these some games, yeah, help you out. All right. So I like our comp. Our comp is good. Thinking about where I can get a kill and where I should part to, the main focus for me this game is going to be not being invaded by Graves. So if I can make this game, you know, just go to, I wouldn't say late game, but if I can play on my timings with my ult on champions like Graves, Tristana. So for example, this jungle matchup, if he's not able to abuse me early, I am a way more useful champion at level 6. So if I can just make that, if I can kind of make the game like that, where me and him are just full clearing and then I'm using ult, I'm gonna be way better. A much stronger champion. So that's gonna be the goal. As far as where can I get a kill, I think I'm actually gonna be piling to top this game because killing the bot lane is really hard. I have Rakan. This is kind of like a farm lane. So my game plan this game is going to be to ward my red and start blue. Because Graves can do some creative stuff on my top side. And I need to prevent that. Yeah, they're already trying to push their lead here. Riven's going to queue again. So this might be... No, okay, that's good. Yeah, so like they can do this. They can probably split them out. What Graves should try and do here is... I'm going to try and get my Urgot to work with it as well. So communicate exactly what you need, exactly what you want. Minions have spawned. I'm going to communicate with my Urgot what they can do. So again, Graves should try to do something like this level 1. He should try and create some kind of lead because his champion is stronger early. And, you know, he's playing the push side, I'm playing the pull side of the game. So here, he could still Raptors invade my blue, now that he kind of knows maybe I'm on the bot side. Okay, my Urgot doesn't check my red, right? So still, Graves could be starting my red. I need to hold smite here as well. Just in case he does Raptor invade, I need to hold smite. Now, I will know where he's going, or where he's at, by the time my ward should survive, until I know if he's starting my red and doing red Raptors. So right now, I'm thinking that maybe he didn't take it. Still could be invading me on Gromp. So now I'm going to smite. So So I'm going to pretend everything's normal because he still hasn't done my raptors. And again, if I can just weather the storm in the early game, that's a win for me. That's a win for me. That's a win for the game. Take some look at some lanes between camps. His ward. Okay, he did take my red side, so he just did his thing first. So yeah, it was really good play from the Graves. Chunks me out. Now, he probably will... Right, he probably will try and cross and go to his bot side, as you can see. So what I want to try and do is avoid any vision that he's placed here, even though he already did place a ward. Okay, we see him. Now he's going back to his blue side. So some jungle mind games are being played here. Okay, Fizz just uses E. So I have to kind of go for this play now. It looks like maybe it's warded. Okay, I actually can't kill. Right, we know Graves is still here. I'm going to try... Yeah, it's a bit of a tough position. Okay, now we see Graves here. Oh, I couldn't get my shield off. If it's a 1-for-1, okay, not too bad. Oh, and he lives. All right, what's next? Unlucky. Tough start to the game. I'm gonna wait for armor here. And so, yeah, okay. This game's gonna be about playing from behind. Graves on bot scuttle. I probably just have to accept here that, you know, the Graves is going to have a lot here. So if I go to top side, right, Riven's already moving here, protecting. So I'm just going to literally play for my Gromp spawn. As we can see, Graves is here. I think he did see me. So I'm going to try and actually... Yeah, I'm like pretty homeless here, but... There is a chance... I can sneak in here and maybe smite red. So I just have some free time here. Alright, Fizz is here. Okay, red is actually up. So the thing for Graves is that, like, there's a lot for him to do here because he has so many camps. Okay, he shows here. Alright, that's fine. Sucks. Graves is playing good, right? Good fundamentals. This guy's probably... Oh, it's good. Okay. I think. Yeah, Graves is playing good. And the best I can do is still weather the storm, because I'm going to be a better champion later on. I'm just going to disable this, just so I can try and... If he has smite here, it's very sad. Okay, this is... this sucks now. Okay. Should have took that more carefully. I did know he had a ward there. Now I just need to even weather the storm even more. So this is gone, accept it. So this is what a good Graves can do if you're playing a champion like Vi in these games. It would have helped a lot, right, if my Ur got warded. That would have just completely solved, you know, if he's starting my red or not. But he didn't do either of that, and it's going to happen in solo queue. That kind of thing. Again, the best thing I can do is just not die. Alright, this game is... pretty cooked for me, but sometimes you have to play, you know, the part of just, you know, you can't play main character. Okay, so Graves should match me again here, but I think top can help with this because he has push. Okay, Graves shows up. He does have much better items than me. Okay, at least we got his smite here. If he E's, I can Q. Okay, Janna is here already, so this is doomed. We should try and get out. Okay. Unfortunate. We should just try and not fight. Can't fight. Rogo has no TP. Oh, that was very sad. Graves has to kind of... I mean, he should take my red here. I'm going to check it anyway. Because he could also be on grubs. He can also take one grub and still do this. Not the best position in this game at all. If I can get my red here. Okay, I got kills. Nice. So I'm pulling it into the bush here just to see if he slides over. I think he's just on the grubs, yeah. Okay, so still not completely doomed yet. Yet. Yeah, I could hold mid. Get some XP. This guy's no TP, so I'll try and deny this guy cannon minion. Catching a pretty big wave here, which is pretty good for my game, honestly. Alright, so since the game is kind of, you know, we didn't bleed out too much, right? We didn't die. We didn't try anything crazy. Game's actually winnable. And now I'm finally getting to the point where I have my ult, which means I can do something. I'm a champion. After Graves takes these grubs, so we're always thinking about what he's could do. He could insta recall, right, and run to my bot side. Kind of depending on how my bot lane plays. Or how, yeah, he did do that. I'm not 6, or he didn't. Okay, he took his own. I'm just going to tell these guys to back ping. I'm going to communicate that I'm nearly 6, and then we can impact bot when I'm 6. Even if this Graves tries to walk in here, actually, it's fightable. So I'm watching. Going now. Just going to make sure it's a kill. So the combo there was very important. That I made sure to combo like that, so he couldn't get a chance to get healed or to anything like that. So the game is in very, very good state for us now. Really good. Like, the fact that we can get this dragon, the fact that Graves dies there, right? So the Graves played a very, very good early game. But that's what I mean. In these kinds of matchups, in this kind of elo, it's a push and a pull. I think I bled out too much. Right? I think this game was favored to him, but now it's back to me. It's back favored to me. So sweeping. Okay, they may want to invade here, right? So I'm going to take it carefully. I have no smite this time. They didn't put a ward on it. So we'll see what Graves does here. Checking items. And then we're going to look for a base. Back to the top side camps. Gonna ping where we think Graves is. Definitely on these camps. And we know he's piling up. In this game, we're just gonna build straight. Sundered Sky. And we're off. In this case, I'm gonna path straight to my Raptors. Okay, never mind. I can path to my Krugs here because I know he's going this way. So I don't really want to fight this again. I don't really want to fight without my ult. Checking this guy's wave. Okay, this guy's wave. Okay, Riven's fixing the wave. My Raptors might be gone now, which is okay. Again. Janna's using a move mid, right? So they're going to have pressure on top side. These grubs are probably theirs. Trying to minimize here. My Rakan should be kind of trying to do something here, but that's not happening. Maybe we can pick up a kill here. Big. Okay, I could have smited that as well. Wave is good. Grubs in 10. So all in all, good, right? I'm going to ping my Rakan here. I also have ult now, so this is more fightable. Checking, we have TP on mid. And now this fight should be good. Okay, Janna shows bot. So we're already going to kind of assume that the enemy is giving grubs here, just because of how Janna is playing. Not guaranteed, right? Riven's coming over here now, so we do want to fight this. Okay, they're giving. So now we know they want to make a play bot side. Now we know that they want to try and do something bot side, so I'm going to start getting the pings out. And then here, I think my Raptors are gone.
They'll never know what hit them.
And I'm going to run straight here. Raptors are actually up, but I'm going to skip. This guy E's, I can go. Nope. I want to try and get a ward here. I think this Fizz wants to all in a second. Okay, bot fighting instead. Gonna run bot. Still thinking that Graves might be here, but we have ult. They probably have pretty good vision here. I think we can go though. Oh, it doesn't look good anymore. Yeah, Fizz is able to play super aggressively. Kinda sucks. I could have gone mid. So, it is what it is. Just gonna cover. Okay, Graves is actually top side. Interestingly enough. This guy's gonna try and execute. That's fine. Get some XP. Maybe they're on red here. Don't know. If Urgot doesn't move, I'm just gonna give. Because Riven's there too. Yeah. We shouldn't fight this. It's okay. We can give it. We want this game like this. We don't want to play into Graves's hand. Because we... Okay, Riven actually wasn't there. Wow. Still okay. Urgot has no ult. I have item. I think we're going to just base here. Gonna mute all. There's stuff going on, so we're just going to mute all. Focus on our own game. We can't buy Tabby yet. That kind of sucks. We're building Cleaver next, though. Dragon spawning in 50. Alright, very strong now. Very, very strong. We've kind of weathered the storm, weathered the early game. So... Alright, Vayne is bot. So we're still kind of scaling. If there's ever a numbers disadvantage, which is about to happen mid, because Tristana is about to be here, we don't want to take this fight. Clearing some vision is good. Alright, clearing vision is good. Vayne's farming, no need to do anything. I'm already starting to kind of think that we should trade this dragon just because of the items, right? Like, it doesn't look good. Like, they're obviously going to win this fight, so we're going to prepare to trade. I'm going to ping my Rakan to go dive top with me. I'm just going to type trade. You know, I'm muting all, but I'm not caring about any of this. Okay, Graves is there. I want my Rakan to come with me. So I'm trying to ping him. All right, we're running out of pings. Let's go Rakan. Let's go dive top. Because we're trading. All right, wave is crashing now. Good timing. I'm going to wait a little bit for Rakan. I still have a few minions here. Actually, no, we need to go right now. And that should be simple. Boom. Hopefully Urgot survives. He doesn't. That's really unfortunate. Proxy this wave. Bot lane is getting killed. Trade the dragon. Because that situation just didn't look good. So I'm just playing with the cards that have been dealt. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to lose my bot side camps, but I'm going to gain his top side camps and the top wave. So if Urgot survived here, this would have been much more ideal because he would have been able to hit the top tower. But now we're just losing more than we're trading, right? Because they're getting more. All right, team wants to FF, of course. All right, this guy uses E. I have no ult, but Rakan can land this. I can flash. Hopefully we have enough damage. Boom, perfect. As long as we can still minimize, the game is all good. And if your team, like, in this kind of game, right, if your team just FFs, just brush it off. It is what it is. Remember, you're playing these kinds of games. Don't think about the outcome, win or loss. You're playing these games to try and score highly in a test, right? I'm trying to make all the decisions regardless of the outcome. I'm just trying to, you know, hit a high score on the test. I'm trying to make as many correct decisions as possible. With the cards have been dealt. All right, so we have no ult. So it is a little bit of downtime here. Next objective is Rift Herald. Again, enemies are stronger, especially when we don't have Rakan and Vial. So I'm going to back ping, I'm going to back ping. Maybe we can get a ward here. That's it, but that's it. All right. We're building Cleaver. And I'm not afraid, really, of this game going late game again. I don't think they have a terrible late game. You know, don't think they have a terrible late game. But look at the CS. Look at the jungle, right? Look at the jungle. Right? This guy was absolutely plowing me early game. And now look at it, right? So this is kind of, you know, how you play from behind. Okay, Rift Herald. They're playing on this side. We're going to play on this side. We're going to try and catch this guy on this wave. They have wards here because they were just here. So I should have tried to avoid this ward instead of running through it. Right? Yep, now Fizz knows I'm here. So now it's not really a trade. We're just trying to minimize now. Fizz might be moving mid because he just hit that. Okay, he's going bot again. Oh, if I could... He's already going to clear the wave. Yeah, so there's no play. He's going to move mid now. They might try and rift mid. I'm just going to try and chunk Fizz if he runs this way. If he tries to go for a solo kill on this guy, I'm going to try and kill him. I probably need to be a little bit closer. He might be here already. No, he's moving mid. Okay, minimize. Minimize, minimize, minimize. I'm always pinging and communicating to my team. We don't want to fight, we just want to minimize. If they rift here, we just defend. We don't fight. We don't fight. Running out of ping sucks. My red spawning. So I'm still in the mood to, I'm still in the kind of idea to minimize. Okay, this guy's getting jumped on. So he's going to die. That's okay. Not sure why he was still there after that wave. Now Graves is on this. So this is another window where the trade is going to be much worse. Right, actually we can go for a play mid now. We have Rakan ult. Okay, it's warded. But we're still going to go for it because they're all bot. Hopefully Rakan lands something. Hopefully this guy can't jump away in time. Alright, we're weak. We are super weak. So just try and get out. Hopefully I can give this guy an E. Hopefully anyone can give this guy an E. Anything here? Okay. Team's making some plays. Oh, my E was bad. TP coming in. I don't think there's anything left though. Like Fizz is kind of caught. I have no MR, so he can kind of one-shot me. I want to just try and get this melter bot. This is good. Again. A little bit on the engage was... Okay. I have to be worried about this guy because he is very strong. He is very strong. He can do some things here. Graves could be coming back. Another dragon is spawning. So because we got that first dragon, we can give another one. We can give another dragon and we can trade. So another round of downtime dragon is spawning and I want to trade again. Trade again. Top tower. So, again, I'm going to try and put my team on the right path. Man, they really need to give me more pings because I'm running out of pings to communicate what I want. Alright, we're not fighting this. It doesn't matter. It's the second dragon. Who cares? Riven's probably rotating mid. I have ult in 5. Okay, they're on the mid wave. We don't want to fight. I'm kind of making my intentions known now by showing on that pink that I do want to trade. But it's okay, I still want to trade. My Rakan should really be coming with me. Right? This guy really needs to just listen to what I'm saying. And then we can make a trade play. So even though this is just a tower, right? Now Riven's playing safe, which is good on her behalf. Okay, we might even lose this too. Which is okay. Okay, yeah, let's do this. Kill the Riven. I'm going to try and hold my ult until she's out of range. Now we can Q. Now my Q comes back up. And boom. Another good trade, right? We're giving Atakan here. I'm pinging that we want to take this. We want to trade. It's okay. The game will live on. So we're trading. This is how you play from behind. You trade. Okay, we traded Dragon, Atakan, and the tier 2. The tier 2 was already one health. Alright, and now we're just going to base. If his camps were up here, I would really like to take them, but they're not. So now we're back to minimizing. We're back to minimizing on the bot side. Gonna build a little bit of MR now. And now we're just waiting for my ult cooldown again. Now, my hope for this game, right, is that these guys, it gets to a point where we can actually just team fight easily. Because I think our champions are better than the enemy. The enemy don't really have a comp. Look, they have no frontline. So they don't have a team comp. So realistically, on this next dragon, this third dragon, we should be able to win. When Vayne gets like another item or so, we should be able to win then. But again, it all just depends on what my team wants to do. Now, this is a point where, yeah, you should start to think about, okay, it's time to fight dragon. But that you can see how that first dragon just gave us so much time. It gave us so much time to do these trades and prolong this game. If they had gotten that dragon and they were already at 3, it becomes a little bit scary for Soul. But, you know, technically we could give another dragon. All right, this guy's all in. I would like it if we just run away. Man, my Mel is like so useless. She's 2 behind. Yeah, minimize, get smite, back out. Okay, we have ult now. Okay, maybe we can look at this Fizz actually. We want to look for plays now that we have ult. We're trying to catch the guy out. We're trying to catch someone out. So I do think Fizz is going to be around here. We're going to do some exploring. We can try and catch him. Even though he has the other card. Here he is. Okay, he has... Oh, it's unfortunate. Yeah, he's out. Okay. Take his flash. Small wins, right? Don't chase in there, because the bot lane could be that. Unfortunate that, you know, he flashed the Urgot ult. I think my Urgot, obviously, if he ulted on my... Yeah, and then they're going for a play here. Hopefully my Rakan can clean up. I'm going to ping Urgot TP. Nice, he's already realizing. So enemy team making mistakes right here. Can I be involved in top? I should do that instead of trying to defend mid. We're going to go for Graves. Does my team want to... Okay, my Urgot's not following. That's okay. Alright, I should be alive. Pretty fed, enemy team. Okay, I can't do anything for this play now, so I'm just going to heal. What are we building next? Frozen Heart or... Yeah, Frozen Heart. Gonna ping my ult cooldown. I'm gonna assume my red is gone, so I'm just gonna path straight to the bot side. Okay, dragon in 140. Can we catch people now though? We do have no ult, so it's hard. It would be a good time to catch people. Oh, they're overstaying top. Okay, we should fight this. We should fight this. If my Rakan can, if this guy can live before my Rakan gets there, it could be fightable. I think we should still fight though. They probably have a bunch of wards on me, but I have ult now. So when my Rakan gets in range, I'm going to blast Gun over and we're going to fight. Okay, I have a good position behind this Fizz. Maybe we can one-shot. I'm going to combo the CC. Nice. Can we get more? Can we defend my Krugs? Alright, they're out. Good, we take the Krugs. Another small win. But a good win. Okay, dragons in 50. My ult is going to be a little bit after that, which is kind of unfortunate, but it is what it is. Still a winnable game. I'm just hoping my Vayne pops off. Because, you know, if she doesn't, then what can I do about that? Baron is also spawning first. So this is where having a lot of dragons is also... Oh, Graves was just here. Is he on Gromp? He is. Okay, can we catch his Catpulse Tristana? Oh, I didn't block. Very unfortunate. Okay, we need our team to come here and fight now. Urgot has no TP. Riven has TP. This could be another give situation. Oh, please. Alright, it is another give actually. We can't fight. So we're going to go for Riven again. So third dragon down. Accepting reality again. Team wants to give up. The usual. They get dragon. We're looking to trade anything that we can. In this case, it's a Scuttlecrab, which is actually going to help out a lot on this Baron situation. Alright, nice. I totally tried to juke that ult. If I ulted me that, I just had to flash, is all. Okay, these guys are getting a bit crazy. Grave uses E. I think this is fightable now. Make some time. This guy has nothing. Okay, this could be Graves kill and then Baron. Oh, I'm trolling there. Maybe. If I can live this, this is huge. Okay, big. Alright. Baron is ours. Tristana is alive, but we should be fine. And this is what I mean, guys, right? You just gotta wait for the enemy to lose their minds. Right? That's it. Play with the cards you've been dealt all game. Just view it literally objectively. Every decision that you make, you view objectively. Objectively, what can we do here? That's what you're asking yourself. And even if you lose this game, guess what? You're going to win way more of these type of games if you just view everything like this. Okay, so now we're going to build an armor item. And now we have Baron, so we really want to play uptime. I'm going to start pinging what we want to kill. We want to kill these 2 towers right now. Ideally, we want to play 2 lanes. This wave is already pushed out, which is good. We want to play here. We can help this Mel get the mid wave, just to stand next to her so she feels safe enough to clear. Clear, clear, clear. Okay, my got spacing. Another time we have to accept reality. Alright, your team's gonna mess up all the time. We probably can't get this. My smite's in 3 actually. So I'll just play the smite. Okay, we don't want to be mid. We want to be bot here. We want to kill this Fizz. I'm gonna pretend I don't see him. Okay, he saw me Q. Yeah, my got messed up the tempo of the game here. So now we actually have to defend because we're way slower. I'm gonna backping my team. So like still I have to adapt to people. Like the Urgot basing there messed up all of our tempo. So now we should catch Riven. Oh, she sees my Baron. Okay, she's not gonna fall for that. So even though that in that round we could have used Baron really well, I still have to adapt to my team being bad. Okay, fight's happening. I'm going to run there immediately. We actually have Urgot move here, so this actually should be a good fight, I think. Is Riven not in front of me? Okay, she's not. Okay, I'm looking for a priority target here. We're looking at the Tristana. So we're going to ult the Tristana. She's going to try and jump. We're going to CC Chain and dead. Peeling Vayne now. Peeling our carry. Interrupted me. That's unfortunate. Champion is still somewhat OP, but we have to try and juke them out. Okay, I die. Alright. So, again, right. You kind of still have these frustrations when your team is like so hard to play around. I think that fight was probably still winnable. I needed to just... Maybe I shouldn't be ulting Tristana. I don't know. Tristana's pretty useless actually. I think my ult in Tristana was bad. Next team fight. So, the thing about... The only time you should ever think about the next, or like what just happened, for example, you should think about it during team fights. So in this team fight, I shouldn't have ulted Tristana. I should be trying to ult the Fizz, the Riven, anyone who's trying to kill my 2 carries, I should be ulting. Okay, so I learned from this fight. Okay, I don't need to be ulting on the Tristana. I just play front to back. Can you ult on Vi while you are knocked up? No, you can't. So what am I building here? I need to kind of hurry up. We're building Kanik. We need some MR versus this Fizz. This Fizz is getting strong. All right, Dragon is spawning. This is it. This is do or die moment. We want to try and just engage, honestly, before the fight even begins. So I really want Rakan and me here to just engage here. Whatever this is here, we want to engage. I don't want to go too far behind my team, but I do want to engage here. Engaging here will be good. Fizz is on the flank, so if my team can just come here, it would be really great. Okay, waiting for a better moment. I probably can just... Okay, I got knocked up. This Graves wants to get ulted, so I'm actually just gonna hold my ult here. I really want to use it for like Riven or something. Alright, we have a good position now. Okay, my Mel's getting jumped on. Yeah, okay. I don't know what this guy is doing all game, but it is what it is. Hard position now. We have to try and just Riven this OP. Or what? He can actually kill me. Oh, my team's stranded. That's what I'm saying. Even still, you do everything right. Alright, that's not the point. Your team can still run it down. But we're not focused on the results. We're just focused on playing this game out. Playing as good as we can. And yeah, you can still lose. That's the reality of League. It's frustrating. It's unfortunately what you signed up for. But yeah, I think that was still a good game. Lots to learn from. For example, level 1. There is to learn from that. You know, instead of... Yeah, I needed to be more aware of the fact that they have a Riven and a Graves. And I needed to know that the late invade is much more likely than any other type of invade. So I should have just played toward my red. Instead of standing in the position I was in, I should have just played toward my red. But yeah, I'm still happy about that game, you know? Like, this is a kind of game when you treat the game as a test instead of an outcome based and think about every decision objectively. This is the path to improvement. So we lost. It's okay. We'll win more of those games. Even if, like, you know, those type of games where your team is legit just trying to surrender. if you can just win 4 more out of 10, that's going to significantly increase your win rate. And that's the whole purpose. That's the point. But it does suck. I'm not going to pretend I'm immune to the frustrations of this game, right? People still running the Raptors invade blue romp. Yes. Yeah, they are. People are more aware of it, but people are still running it, of course. Let's check my team's profiles, shall we? This is always good to for your mental, right? You check this guy's match history and he's like first timing. Okay, he's not. He kind of is. He kind of is. He's kind of first timing it, but whatever. Okay. Let's check more match histories. This is what I love to do for my mental. I love to check if my teammates were all just like, okay, this guy's actually a Vayne player. That's kind of wild. This guy lost his tower at like 10 minutes. Oh, he's not a... He is? I don't know. He's an ARAM player. Nice. He's playing like Decay games. This Vayne actually wasn't like too bad. And neither was my Urgot. And neither was my Crown actually. Definitely was winnable. Just... Yeah. Brush it off. Take what you can and brush it off. So like I think my learning points for this game, yeah, again, the level 1, that one team fight. So yeah, even from these games, if you just get 1% better, that's what we're looking for. You can't win every game, unfortunately. Yeah, this Graves played a good early game. He was doing all of the Graves things. I think this is the problem as well. If you are like, if I'm this Graves player and I'm looking at this game, I'm thinking like, okay, how much jungle gap do I need to do, as opposed to actually like influencing like lanes and stuff. You know what I mean? Like I think there were times where, he could have. There was one time where I got grubs and he could have like dove my Vayne, I think, but I would have to like watch to confirm. I'm honestly kind of surprised that they they won late game so easy. I mean, their late game actually wasn't that bad, to be fair. Like they also had their comp just was kind of sucked. I don't know why my mid was never like grouped. I don't know why he was trying to side lane so much. I think that was a big problem. That this guy just felt like he was so far behind, so he kept trying to like side lane. And that's like not going to be in our favor. Trying to catch Fizz versus Graves. I mean Fizz and Graves versus... I actually had a similar game like this though. Similar game to this. Same mindset. And I went 18-1. The exact same kind of game as that one just now. It was this game. And I went 18-1. So, you know, game is big about mental. Hopefully we have a fast queue pop here, because if we don't, I may have to... Because I need to go in an hour and 10 minutes, so we're going to have to see. We'll see what the queue is doing. Alright, what were you guys saying in chat? How did you know it was good to fight there, but it was 45, your Urgot was dead? Oh, I would have to see. I would have to see. Yeah, before we got Baron, I was surprised that I lived. I was very surprised. It was a good fight though, still, in our jungle. But yeah. Okay, if we don't pop in 5 minutes, I'm gonna have to and the stream, and we have a 1 game stream. But I will be streaming more often, I think. What else are you going to, or what else you got going on today? It's Valentine's Day in Australia, so I've got some stuff to do. I've got some things to go out and buy and collect and stuff. What plans do you have for Valentine's Day, KC, in tomorrow? Because it's night for you right now, and it's the 13th. Oh, nice, sweet Q-pot. Not going today, yeah. Got a date? I do. Wow, we got mid. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I actually went to a florist yesterday and they were literally sold out of flowers. So, and that was a day before. So the men in my area have got it figured out. I couldn't believe it. I was like, a day before, really? This sold out? B-Day, wife's B-Day next weekend as well. That's a big one. Christmas, Valentine's Day, and your wife's birthday. That's the same for me as well. My girlfriend's birthday is also in like 2 weeks. It's a big month. Or a big 3 months. A big 3 months for the bank account. Are flowers expensive in Australia? Kind of. I mean, it depends. I guess it depends what you're getting. Yeah, like I would say between 50 to, I don't know. 50 is like the lowest, $50 AUD. And then it probably goes up to like 250 for like some real glamorous thing. If I don't get jungle here, I think I might just be dodging. Guys, I won't lie. Because I do not know my mid is bad. Let's see what the draft is. Shall we? I don't know what to play mid. My mid is not very good. And Arya's banned, which is like kind of my mid. My Victor is actually not bad, but... Guys, actually, maybe I should dodge and play... Okay, I know what to do. Okay, actually, I know what to do. I'll dodge, and I'll play a little Emerald game. How about that? How about that? Well, not Emerald. It's like low diamond. I mean, of course, like, you know, these places can always sell their flowers for like whatever they want pretty much because they know that they're going to get sold, especially around Valentine's Day. I bet you they totally like, you know, upsell that shit. Yeah, exactly. Always more expensive. Yeah. I mean, they just know that like guys will buy whatever. Alright, and now if we get autofilled again, then it's over. The unfortunate thing about OS servers. Not Emerald, just low diamond. Yeah, just low diamond. I mean, that last game, like, low-key took it out of me. Trying hard and, like commentary is... zapped me. The market, yeah, market, nice ones, yeah. if you go to a market as opposed to like, you know, a florist, like a shop, I probably would say that, you know, people are not trying to scam you. You had nothing. That's crazy. Maybe it's the start of something. Maybe it's the start of something. I should coach you, huh? Honestly, I might do on-stream coaching for like a discounted price, maybe at some point. I think that could be some fun. Maybe you can invest another student emerald. Maybe. I do. There is one guy that's in my group coaching sessions. And yeah, we battle it out sometimes. I'm like a fool though, because I name changed myself to YouTube Jungle Gap, and like I use this account for like streaming, right? And so I'm just gonna get like stream sniped, but I don't want to like cover my map because it's like, you know. Iron to Emerald in 6 months. That's pretty impressive. That is pretty impressive. My guides must be pretty good. Not to talk myself up too much, but that is actually impressive. Oh, okay. So you had Dota 2 experience. Okay. That makes sense now. Yeah, Dota 2 skills probably can translate to League quite easily. It is definitely a different game, but figuring out what all champs do is probably a big thing. Anytime you verse something that you're not sure about, you should just hop into like a practice tool and then see what they do. I would say it is very important to understand each champion's abilities at least, and then like the next step up, you know, is to understand everyone's identity and how they want to play, and that's going to change the way that you're able to play each game. Yeah, I think like main fundamentals and a good mentality can get pretty much anyone to Emerald. And then above that is where you start to see people getting much better at adapting, people getting... Mostly adaptation is the difference between Emerald and Diamond and Master, and obviously refined fundamentals and stuff like that. Is Diamond 3 and Master a huge difference? Yes. Not anything... Not in a way that like, you know, Master tier players... It's just like what I said. Diamond 3 and Master player. The Master player will be way, way better at adapting and making decisions based on the information. A Diamond 3 player will still be able to do that, just not as well. Okay, guys. I'm going to have to wrap up the stream here. Because, yeah, this queue is not popping. And I said by a certain time that I'll have to do that. But I'm planning to stream more on my free time, and maybe next time we'll do like coaching on stream if that's something people are interested in. But yeah, gonna be saying my goodbyes now. Thanks all for coming, and I'll see you all in the next stream. All right, bye bye.